Hey guys, so today Tesla made a small tiny announcement that I think is something that's absolutely genius for Tesla stock. And I think it's flying under the radar for most people out there. So today they announced that they were raising their prices $250. Now, that doesn't sound like much of anything. I don't think anybody really cares about a $250 price increase. It's not really going to help out with the margins. It's not really enough to deter somebody from purchasing a Tesla. It's like, big deal. Most people wouldn't even know why they raised a dinky $250 across the board. Well, this, I think, is a pretty brilliant move. So, to kind of give you an idea of what I'm about to talk about, let me tell you about me purchasing my Tesla. Now, I got a Model Y Performance last June at the absolute height of Tesla pricing. I paid more for a Tesla Model Y Performance than anybody else pays. Like, it was at the very top, absolute worst time I could purchase one. Now, I had to at the time. I couldn't really wait around. To kind of give you an idea, if I were to purchase that same one today, I would literally save tens of thousands of dollars. It's a pretty big difference. I absolutely don't regret it. Absolutely not. Love this car. Wish I didn't pay as much as I did with prices coming down later, but I didn't really have much of a choice. However, each time that Tesla was cutting the price, it was like a knife in the gut, and they keep twisting it. And I'm like, oh my God, it's down another $2,000. Oh my God, now there's these EV tax credits. Oh my God, this is absolutely ridiculous. It was driving me crazy. And in my head, I was like, man, I wish I would have waited. I wish I could have figured out a way where I would not have paid so much. So what you're getting with most people now, they see the price continuously going down. I mean, it's been like every week this year, they're reducing prices. But this little $250 is the first time in a long time that the price has actually gone up. So as the prices have gone down, a lot of people have adopted what you would call a wait and see strategy. In their head, they're thinking, why should I buy a Tesla now when I can just buy it in the future cheaper? And they haven't been wrong. Like, literally, if they've been waiting, it's been more and more beneficial the longer that they're waiting. However, with a little $250 price bump, now people are going to be thinking, maybe I should buy a Tesla now, because in the future, it looks like I'll probably have to pay more. And it's kind of funny because with all the price cuts, Tesla's profit margins have taken a hit. If you remember from the last earnings call, it was below 20% for the first time, and the stock crashed literally 10% just because of that. And in the past month, it's been down like, 15%. All the analysts and all the investors out there are looking at this saying, wow, Tesla has a major demand issue. They're making these cars, but they're not able to sell them, so they're cutting the prices. And if their demand is really tough right now, gosh, they're ramping up production in all these different facilities. They're building another gigafactory. They're not going to be able to get rid of them. Their inventory is going to go sky high, and they're going to be stuck. Tesla's done. They're done. Not so fast, my friends. I don't think that there's a demand issue whatsoever. Not even a small one. They kept raising prices because the wait was so long to get a new Tesla. If you bought one today, you were waiting, depending on the model, 6 months to a year to get your Tesla. I don't know about you, but if I need a car, I'm not waiting a year. Like, I can't buy it now and then wait a year to get my new car. Usually, it's like, okay, I want something fairly quickly, you know? So they had to keep raising the prices just to make it so that people would start buying them, because people didn't want to wait that long. But now you have it down so far, you have a lot of people buying them, but a big chunk of them are doing that wait and see strategy. So by doing this tiny little bump, I believe it's actually going to raise demand quite a bit. Now, I think it's going to take a little bit of time, but the prices are going to get back up there. Profit margins are definitely going to get back up there. And I believe the stock is going to run, and it's going to be an absolute amazing run, like the runs that we've seen in the past from Tesla. And we all know that when she gets going, she goes. And it's going to be a train that you're going to want to be on. I don't think it's going to happen this year. I think we're going to have to wait for profit margins to come back up and for productions to really ramp up. But I do believe it is going to start next year. So in the meantime, this year, I'm adding as much as I can. Every spare cent that I have, I'm buying Tesla stock. And I think that this little $250 bump is going to be a major part of them this quarter crushing last quarter. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed my perspective. I can't wait to talk to you again. Until next time.